Someone on the runDisney subreddit asked how to find the motivation to train for these races when you're struggling to stay on track. I replied, and I figured I'd share my response here as well. First of all, having a race on the calendar is great motivation in and of itself. I've said it many times, if it weren't for racing, I wouldn't be a runner. Having a race date on the calendar, especially a runDisney race, can help you focus on that goal. So after I've registered for a race, there are a few ways I find the motivation to train. And when I'm struggling, it's all about making achievable commitments to myself. That achievable part is critical. The first thing I do is set a very modest goal for myself, say 5 miles a week, and I can do that any way I want. Let's say it's 1 5-miler, a 2-miler, and a 3-miler, or maybe it's 5 1-milers. If that doesn't work, another commitment I can make to myself is to at least start running 2 or 3 times a week. That's it. There's no distance requirement. All you have to do is get out and start. You may end up running a 1/10 of a mile, or you may end up running 10 miles, but just commit to starting. Or make a commitment to get out and walk for 15 minutes. But what I'll do is I'll put on my running gear when I go out for a walk. That way, if I feel like it, I can pick it up into a run. One thing that jumpstarts my motivation that might be a bit weird but works for me, I'll buy a new piece of sporty running gear. Shoes, shorts, whatever. I don't know why that works, but when I put on a new piece of running gear, it gives me a little extra motivation to get out and start running. One last thing. Don't forget that these runDisney races are supposed to be fun. The better trained you are for them, the more fun that you can have on race day. So those are my little tricks to get the motivation to train for these runDisney races. I'm wondering if you've got any tricks up your sleeve. Let me know.